Welcome back. This is now going to be matrix video number 8, the Ocho dodgeball reference. This one is on 3x3 determinants. So these take a few more steps. So let's go right into it. Look at one example here. So call it example 1, and here it is. This matrix here is also straight from your book on page 206, I believe. But anyways, so here's how you find the determinant. Well, actually, first I'm going to do one for you, then I'll explain what I did. So just watch me do this here. So I'm going to do, 1 times negative 4 times negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 4 times negative 1. That will be negative 4. Okay. And then plus 3 times 6 times 0. So plus 0. Okay. And then plus 5 times 2 times 1, so plus 10. So that's going to be negative 4 plus 0 plus 10. That's 6. Okay. So do you see what I did there? I went diagonally from left to right. Okay? So I did the green one all together, the orange one all together, 3 times 6 times 0, so it's 0, then the blue one all together. I added all 3 of those up. Am I done? Nope. What I do now, I go the other way. So get ready for this. Now I go backwards. So I start here. So I got 0 times negative 4 times 5. Well, that's nothing, right? And then I do this one. 1 times 6 times negative 1. So 1 times 6 times negative 1. That's going to be 6 and then negative 6. And then finally, negative 1 times 2 times 3. So negative 1 times 2 times 3. That's going to be negative 6 as well. So what I do is put that all together. So 0 minus 6, that's negative 12. So it's 6 minus negative 12. That's 6 plus 12. This answer is 18. That is your determinant. Right now you're probably thinking like, wow, that was a lot of stuff to do. And you're right, it is. But this is how it works for 3x3s. 2x2s were nice. They were quick and easy, cross minus cross. 3x3s take a little more work, but it's just kind of drawing across diagonally in each direction. Let's look at one more. So to find this determinant, this matrix, right, I made it really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All I've got to do, yeah, there's actually a lot of steps here, is go left to right first. So left to right. That one. So 1 times 5 times 9 plus 2 times 6 times 7. Now you see how I'm doing that? I'm going 2 down to 6, down to the next one, so it's over here, 7. And then one more. 3, go across, 4 times 8. So plus 3 times 4 times 8. So I put all this together. And then I subtract going the other way. I'm going to try and do it on the same screen, see if this confuses you. So I'm going to go this way now. I'm going to pick that yellow color. So 7 times 5 times 3. And then plus, let's pick a different color. Nice little gray. 8 times 6 times 1. And then plus, let's pick one more color yet. Ooh, purple. That looks nice. 9 times 4 times 2. So 9 times 4 times 2. Okay, so I have all of this. This is how you find a determinant of a 3x3 matrix. So I kind of go left to right, with these colors, and then I add those together, each of those products, and then go backwards, right, from right to, or left to right, sorry. Yeah, it's left to right, this one I go up, right, I'm just matching it like over here. So, anyways, instead of talking about them, I'll show you one more. So I'm not going to actually do this one, I'll actually do another example. So let's call this one example 2. So I want to find this matrix's determinant. So let's give this a try. So first, going this way, right, top to bottom, like top left to bottom right. So negative 3 times negative 5 times 3, and plus the next one, so 4 times 1 times 0. Well, that's a 0, obviously, but I'm going to keep going for now. And then 0 times 2 times 2. That's also 0. Thank you. How about that? Okay. Then we go the other direction. We'll go a nice little yellow color. Yellow, orange, whatever. 0 times negative 5 times 0. And then we'll go green. So 2 times 1 times negative 3. And then we'll go brown. So 3 times 2 times 4. What can brown do for you? Well, find your determinant of your matrix, of course. Okay. So then we just have to figure out what all these things are. So 3 times negative 5 times 3, that's going to be 45. That's 0, and that's 0, right? So that's pretty simple. And then subtract away, well, that's 0. This is going to be negative 6. This is going to be 3 times 2, 6 times 4, plus 24. So I have 45 over here minus, that's going to be 18. So my answer is 27. That is my matrix's determinant. We'll do one more, and then I'll stop here. So we'll find this determinant, and then we'll call it a day. So we'll start off then going top left to bottom right. So I have 1 times 4 times 10, so that's going to be 40, 4 times 10. And then go 1 over, so negative 1 times 2 times 3. That's going to be negative 6. And then we'll go 2 times 0 times negative 6. So that's 0. So then here, I have 34. Then subtract going the other way. So starting from the bottom left to the top right, 3 times 4 times 2. And that gets me, 3 times 4 is 12, times 2 is 24. And then we'll take that orangey color, negative 6 times 2 times 1. So negative 6 times 2 times 1, that's going to be negative 12. And then let's pick one more, we'll go gray. 10 times 0 times negative 1. This one's nice because it's just going to be nothing. So then, bring that negative sign down, of course, that minus sign. So 24 plus negative 12, that's 12. So 34 minus 12, I get 22. That's the derivative. Sorry, this is not calculus. That's the determinant of this matrix. If I said derivative before, ignore that. This is a determinant. Right? There it is. I don't think I did, though. Okay. So I'm done, except I'm going to show you one more thing. But with this matrix here. What if I told you that you could do this with your calculator? It could do all the work and thinking for you. Because it can. Let me show you how it's done. So to do this, and yeah, you're going to want to know how to do this. It'll save you time. So to do this, look down here. What's that say? It says matrix. So hit second and then that button. So you get a matrix. So you'll see this screen right here. So you're going to see all these letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. These are just matrices. You can basically put a matrix in each letter. And so it's like, in our book, capital A can be a matrix, capital C can be a matrix. Same thing here. Each of these letters can stand for a matrix. So let's call this one up here, we'll call it matrix A. So down here, I'm going to keep that matrix A. I'm going to go arrow over 2 spots, hit the edit button, and press enter. When you do that, this screen right here should appear. matrix A and then 1 by 1. Well, you can change those dimensions. The cursor should flash over them. So make this is a 3 by 3, right? It's a square matrix. So make that 3 by 3 and press enter for each one. Then you'll get a screen like this. So when you hit 3 by 3 and then press enter, now you got these 9 zeros, right? 3 rows, 3 columns. Well, just type in this matrix up here, right? 1, negative 1, 2, 0, 4, 2, 3, negative 6, 10. Okay, type those in, and you'll have a screen like this. So I've just typed in everything. Okay, once that's all typed in, now hit that matrix button again. So like the button over here, hit that button. So second matrix. So when you do that, arrow over to the math button. So hit this, right arrow one time. Do you see DET? That's determinant. So you're going to hit this button and then hit matrix again. Well, first you're going to see the screen. You're going to see the DET on your screen. Now hit second and then the x negative 1 for the matrix thing again. And then hit enter, when you get A. So your screen should look like this then. So when you first hit matrix, then hit enter for A, you don't get that second parenthesis, so hit that parenthesis to close it, and then press enter. And guess what it says? The answer is 22, which is what we already had up here. So yeah, that first time takes a while, but really, for harder ones, bigger numbers, things like that, you can save time and know you're right by using the calculator and following these steps. I went a little long with that one, I apologize, but we're all done now. So thanks for sticking around with it. Thanks for keeping up. Hope you have good notes. Hope it all goes well in class. And please, if you have questions, come to me. You're all doing a great job. See you later. Adios. I don't know how to spell it.